Hi guys, welcome to MVTV. Look at the last episode.
Good afternoon, Jags, and welcome back to another live episode of MVTV. I'm Sarah Petropolis.
And I'm Audrey Grabmeyer. Yesterday, the seniors took their final walk through the halls of Mill Valley before they graduate this Saturday. Freshmen, sophomores, and juniors lined the halls to cheer them on as they finish their senior year. Good luck, seniors, with all of your future endeavors.
We're really going to miss those seniors. To start off this episode, we go to Morgan Blubaugh for a recap on last week's Mayhem Week.
This has been Morgan Blubaugh reporting for MVTV.
Thanks, Morgan. The past couple of years, I've made so many memories at Mayhem Week and here at the Valley.
Me too, and I can't wait to make more. Let's head to reporter Abby Morgan, who took to the halls to find out Mill Valley students' favorite memories and say goodbye to some beloved teachers who helped make them.
As the end of the year comes to a close and we reflect on the year, I take to the halls to ask students, what was your favorite memory?
My favorite memory from this school year had to be
finding out that I made it into broadcast for next year.
Running a cross-country race with one shoe.
When Riley Ferguson tried to be fergalicious. And 2, when Connor Ward made me scream at him because he climbed on top of the door and was trying to dance and I thought he was going to die. Love you, Connor.
Going to my seminar every day with my seminar group. Shout out to you guys.
Scholars Bowl had a terrific season. We came in 4th, and robotics had a wonderful season because we also went to championship, and we all did very well in both Scholars Bowl and robotics.
Dissecting a worm in biology.
During the musical, when I had to go up on stage, but then I fell and slipped on my butt in the middle of the hallway.
Our favorite memory was Spanish class.
Thanks for watching and have a great summer, Jags.
This family with the worst reputation imaginable.
As we near the end of this year, let's take a look at some of the teachers who will not be returning next year and wish them luck. Mrs. Nelson teaches pre-AP English, regular English, and creative writing, and she has been teaching here for 5 years. Her next plans are to have a baby around August 28th, go on a trip to Michigan, and remodel her kitchen and the house she bought last year. Her favorite thing about teaching English is the fact that everyone will always need to read and write, and she knows she is impacting her students. Good luck. We will miss you, Mrs. Nelson. Mrs. Harp teaches Spanish and has taught at Mill Valley for 13 years. Her favorite thing about Mill Valley is the students, her department, and when the students actually learn Spanish. Her favorite thing about Spanish is the grammar because she thinks it's fun. After Mill Valley, she will be starting the Spanish program at Paola Middle School. Good luck, Mrs. Harp. We will miss you. Mr. Strack teaches English and has taught sports lit. He has been at Mill Valley for 6 years. His favorite thing about English is the lively, engaged discussions he has in his class. He also enjoys the rare occasion when a piece of literature relates to a student's life. He will be going to Tucson, Arizona to coach football and teach English. Good luck, Mr. Strack. We will miss you. Mr. Pollard is a resource officer here at Mill Valley, and his favorite thing about it is seeing his kids grow and become independent. He has been at Mill Valley for 7 years, and he plans to go to Piper High School and be the head coach of their football team. He will be spending his time getting ready for football next year. Good luck. We will miss you, Mr. Pollard.
This has been Lindsay Edwards reporting for MVTV.
I can't wait to see the great things those teachers accomplish in the future. Let's head to my co-anchor, Audrey Grabmeyer, to find out what's on MV's summer bucket list.
And then to my co-anchor, Sarah Petropoulos, to find out about a classic Kansas City event you might want to add to yours. With the end of the school year comes finals, and eventually summer. Every year, Pinterest and Twitter are flooded with summer bucket lists as teens try to compile everything they want to achieve that summer into one list. I took to the halls of Mill Valley to find out what is on Mill Valley's 2018 summer bucket list. What's on your 2018 summer bucket list?
To go jet skiing.
Swim.
I'm gonna go eat at Pega's.
Go to sleep late, wake up late.
To go to New York.
What's on your 2018 summer bucket list?
Hanging out with all of my friends as much as possible before we go to different colleges.
To go tubing this summer, road trip.
To go to Virginia Beach this summer.
I want to hang out at Quick Trip.
What's on your 2018 summer bucket list?
I want to try every slushie at Quick Trip.
Go to Texas with my family. Going to the pool and seeing friends at the pool and just having fun at the pool.
What's in your 2018 summer bucket list?
Hang out with my kids. I have a trip to Seattle planned. Full time.
Go to Europe. To go to India again.
This has been Audrey Grabmeyer reporting for MVTV.
Since 1857, the city market has been one of the largest public farmers markets in the Midwest, linking growers and small businesses to the Kansas City community. The city market is open every Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. and on Sundays from 10 a.m. to 6. Many vendors come every weekday to sit up at the market and sell all kinds of fruits, vegetables, and plants for people to purchase. In addition to just this, there are many different types of shops throughout the market with things like jewelry, clothes, and patches, which are very unique and a great catch. Along with many restaurants scattered around to sit down for a fresh meal at the market with some friends or family. The market has been a 150-year tradition, so make sure to check it out and be a part of the Kansas City Farmers Market community. This has been Sarah Petropoulos reporting for MVTV. Next, let's head to Bella Line for the graduation weekend weather update, followed by sports with Blake and Delaney.
Good afternoon, Jaguars. I'm Bella Line here with your last weekend weather update of the year. Tomorrow, expect a sunny day with a high of 86 and a low of 67. This would be a perfect day to go with some friends hammocking at Shawnee Mission Park. On Saturday, expect a stormy day with a high of 89 and a low of 64. So if you're going to some grad parties, make sure to bring an umbrella. Finally, on Sunday, expect a cloudy day with a high of 79 and a low of 61. That's all for this week. Have a great summer, Jags.
Good afternoon, Jaguars, and welcome to this year's last sports segment. I'm Blake Arney.
And I'm Delaney Kemp. To start off, 14 girls on the swim team have qualified for state. They compete this weekend, led by captains Jordan Robinson and Carly Tribble.
Last Friday and Saturday, the boys tennis team took on state, where Drake Brizendine and Jacob Hoffman took 11th in doubles. Nice job, guys.
On Monday, the boys golf team placed third at their regional tournament at Pittsburgh Country Club. Nick Mason shot 73, placing 6th, and Blake Arney shot 76, placing 10th.
On Tuesday, the girls soccer team beat St. James 6-1 in their first postseason game. They play again tonight against Shawnee Heights.
The softball team also played on Tuesday, and they won their game against Topeka Highland Park with a score of 15-0 and against Lansing with a score of 11-2.
The baseball team was also named regional champions after beating Turner 3-0 and then winning the big game against DeSoto 3-2.
The baseball and softball teams have both punched their tickets to state, and they will start competing next Thursday in Wichita.
To finish off, the track team competes tomorrow in Topeka for the regional meet. That's it for this week's sports segment. I'm Blake Arney.
And I'm Delaney Kemp. Until next year, Jags.
Thanks, guys.
With finals right around the corner, reporter Vivica Hernandez brings us some study tips to end the semester on the best note.
With finals just around the corner, it's important that you get a good grade. And to help you do just that, here are 5 tips to help you study more efficiently. Organize your past homework and tests. By doing this, it will make finding things much easier so that you can go through each lesson one by one to study. Make flashcards. For classes that give you lots of vocab, making flashcards can be a helpful way to study and to remember them all. And it doesn't have to be on paper, you can also use Quizlet. Complete the review guide. Teachers give a guide for a reason, and although it will take some time, it will also give you good practice to better prepare you for the final. Look at your teacher's old slides on Blackboard or Google Classroom. If you can't find one of your old homeworks or you can't remember how to do something, looking at the past slides can often help with that. Ask your teacher if you have questions. The best way to figure out how to do something is to just ask your teacher. After all, they are there to help you learn. By following these tips, you will be able to study more efficiently. This has been Vivica Hernandez reporting for MVTV.
Thanks, Vivica. To wrap up the episode, we go to Adele Warford for the final installment of MVTV Cooking, featuring a very special guest.
Good afternoon, Jaguars. Today I'm here with my grandma, Becky.
And for today, we plan to make for you a strawberry glacé pie, a springtime tradition in our family. In a 25 centimeter pie tin, mix 2 cups Bisquick. Then add 6 tablespoons of butter and 6 tablespoons of boiling water. Mix together until it is lumpy. It will look skimpy, but after baking, it will fill the pan. We bake it for 425 for 8 minutes. For our next step, we will wash the strawberries and prepare them for the glacé. 1/2 cup of water and 3/4 cup of berries, which is this. Bring that to a boil.
So next we're going to mix the 3 tablespoons of cornstarch into the 1 cup of water. And then we're going to add this to the strawberries.
Now we'll add 1 cup of sugar and cook that to a glacé where it's thick and hopefully gets pretty red. It's time for the glacé. I think that looks pretty darn good. Amen, the pie is done.
This has been Adele Warford
and Grandma Becky
reporting for MVTV. Okay, good. Yay!
We did it!
Thanks, ladies. That's it for this week's episode, Jags.
Make sure to subscribe to Mill Valley MVTV on YouTube to find this year's episodes of MVTV. Thanks for watching. I'm Audrey Grabmeyer.
And I'm Sarah Petropoulos. Please stay tuned for the office announcements following the credits.